Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy, where the KTPL Season 4 is happening, and the latest match is between Malir Malangs taking on North Nawabs, and this is the game number 25.
Right, welcome back once again to DHA Sports Club, Moin Khan Academy, where we all set for the second match of the night to be played between Malir Malangs and North Nawabs. Leading Malir Malangs tonight is Umar Bajwa. Leading North Nawabs tonight is Yahya Khan, along with match referee Naeem Ahmed. I believe it's Umar Bajwa who's flipping the coin. That doesn't hurt. Umar, flip it.
KTPL.
KTPL is the call.
It is Badar Expo.
It is Badar Expo. Yahya Khan ने टॉस जीत लिया. Yahya, क्या करने का? Oh, in fact, टॉस उमर बाजवा ने जीत लिया है. Good to see he's focused. उमर, क्या करने का फैसला किया आपने?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. हम पहले बैटिंग करेंगे इंशाल्लाह.
पहले बैटिंग करेंगे उमर. You've got nothing to lose. आप सेमीफाइनल के लिए क्वालिफाई कर चुके हैं. सारे मैचेस आपने अपने नाम किए हैं. तब्दीलियां की हैं आज आपने?
जी एक चेंज है. सफ़ी की जगह हमने अली छोटा को डाला.
अमूमन देखते हैं टीम में पहले बॉलिंग करती हैं. आज आप थोड़ा सा फाइनल की तैयारी कर रही हैं कि पहले बैटिंग आ गई तो किस हिकमत अमली से खेलना है?
जी हम जो नीचे वाले लड़के उनको चांस देंगे इंशाल्लाह. उनमें भी कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा तो ये आने वाले मैचेस के लिए अच्छा है.
राइट उमर, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द मैच. ऑलराइट याया, आप पहले बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं. टॉस जीतते तो क्या करते?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. जी हम लोग बॉलिंग ही करते पहले.
बॉलिंग ही करते तो आपके लिए काम कर गई ये चीज़ कि इवन आप टॉस हार गए. तब्दीलियाँ की आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट मैच है क्योंकि उनको तो जीतना ज़रूरी नहीं है. आप जीतते हैं तो फिर आपके लिए और अच्छे चांसेस बनते हैं.
नहीं, इंशाल्लाह हमने तो क्वालिफाई तो कर लिया सेमीफाइनल के लिए, लेकिन 2 चेंजेस हमने किए हैं.
ठीक है,
तो इंशाल्लाह आगे बेहतर होगा.
ठीक है. Yeah, best of luck for the match.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the word from the center is Malir Malangs have won the toss and decided to bat first.
Thank you very much, Danish Anis, who was down there with 2 captains for the toss. And Malir Malangs have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. And there you see the 2 gentlemen, Peter Sadiq and Siptan Raza. They're going to officiate this match, and this is the game number 25, second of the evening, and we will have another game. It's a triple header, not double header tonight. And already we saw a game where Georgians won that match quite easily. And there you see the fielding side making their way down to the ground. And Kainat Imtiaz is alongside with me. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, Kainat.
Thank you so much. Wa alaikum assalam. And good evening to you as well, Rana Sahab.
So this KTPL gradually now moving towards its fag end of the season 4. Final will be played on 29th of this month, but we will have lot of good things in the final. These are the 2 sides: North Nawabs, Sarmad Hamid, Hassan Raza, Zain Lefty, Yahya Khan, Usman Jan, Jawad JD, Irfan Nazir, Mohammad Moiz, Mohammad Ashraf Malinga, Sehram Khan Kaka and Tariq Jamil, while Malir Malangs is captained by Umar Bajwa, Mimran Khan, Majid Ali, Jahangir Awan, Awais Salim, Mia Ghulam Ali Abbas, Sayyid Nasir, Abdul Rahman, Hazrat Umar, M. Adil Kadir and Umar Bhai. Malir Malangs won the toss and they are batting first. So Kafi will be performing in the closing ceremony, and there will be a lot of performances. So KTPL is growing bigger and bigger. It's getting better and better, and now we are into the 4th season of it. 2 batters are at the wicket. Umar Bajwa, the captain, is one of the openers. And Mimran Khan is the other opener, wearing the shirt number 77. And there you see the bowler is warming himself up. That is Mohammad Ashraf Malinga. And Kainat, he has been very impressive, Mohammad Ashraf Malinga. He got a slinging action. There you see the fielding. There is a man at the long on boundary, and then they have another one at deep mid wicket, I reckon. In the offside, mid off, covers, point, short third in the short fine leg. And it is all set for the first ball to be bowled, and it will be bowled from the far end. Ashraf is starting the things off, and he is going to bowl to Umar. Full toss, and Umar plays it out into the leg side, and I think they have taken a single, so they are up and away.
Well, this game will be a good contest as Umar and Mimran are very strong batters, and Ashraf Malinga is a good bowler as well. So it's a contest between them at the moment. Mimran and Umar both are in good form.
Yes, no doubt about that. Both are playing really well, and at the same time, as you talked about Ashraf, he's a good bowler. He got talent, he got ability to swing the ball in or swing it away as well. And at times, he is very hard to get away.
Absolutely. Also, Malinga, Ashraf Malinga, he has a lot of variations as well. He has been using them very wisely. He has a very sleek kind of body physique, but a good pace. He's bowling with a good pace as well.
And that's a good shot. It goes over the top and then bounces away to the deep covers boundary for 4.
It's always difficult to get away with a short pitch delivery, and Mimran took full advantage of that. A shorter delivery to get him going. And an easy shot at the end, just swinging his arms towards the cover region.
Yeah, A, that was outside the off stump. B, it was pitched fairly back. It gave enough time to the batter to go for that shot. That one pitched up and mid-off dived in. And he put down. That would have been a very good catch had it been taken.
This was very fast. Mimran had full power on this one. A flatter shot to start off with. Could have been a great wicket, a great start for the team. But that's so unfortunate. He almost got that one.
Oh, good jerk of the bottom hand, but straight into the hand. There are only 2 fielders at the moment outside the 30-yard circle, and he picked out one of them.
What luck that is. One ball. The previous delivery, Mimran was going to get out, and on this ball, Umar Bajwa will have to go back to the pavilion. A good bowling by Ashraf. As discussed earlier, he is one class of a bowler. Umar Bajwa goes for 1. Malir Malangs 6 for 1.
Kainat, you have played at top level. You're representing Pakistan. Any lack in these boys, in these lads, which you feel they can overcome? Jahangir Awan is the new batter.
Well, I would say the fielding standards needs to be raised. This is one important aspect of this game. Let's get back to the game. And he didn't play the shot completely. I mean, he literally just gave away his wicket.
Yes. And there we go. Jahangir has stonked that one right out of the meat of the bat, but he got the elevation rather than the distances. Oh, I got carried away, but I thought that it would go all the way. But there was a man right at the boundary. Another wicket is going down.
It was indeed a very good shot, very well picked, but went high up in the sky. Was caught on the boundary. An excellent catch under lights. Absolutely brilliant. Back-to-back wickets for North Nawabs. And Jahangir Awan goes for a duck. Fall of wickets. That is back-to-back fall of wickets. It's unbelievable.
Ashraf has done a tremendous job. 1 over, 6 runs and 2 wickets. Malir Malangs now is in a troublesome situation. They've lost 2 batters for just 6 runs. And fielding that we were talking about is looking better, at least in this innings.
Catches are very important because in a 6-over format where every batter is trying to hit a 6, there are going to be a lot of catches. So good catching is needed by every team. Next batter we have is Syed Nasir. Another good batter. He has the capabilities to take the team forward as well.
Yeah, now it's down to them, Imran and Nasir. They need to develop a good partnership here, and they need to develop it in quick time as well, because you can't afford scoring 6 or 8 runs in an over in this format. Jawad JD will share the ball with Ashraf. Ashraf did his part beautifully. Now let's see what Jawad comes up with. Mimran, who struck a beautiful boundary in the first over, and he hammered that one away. That'll go all the way for 4 runs.
Well, Mimran have a little squarish bat trying to hit the ball down the ground and towards the boundary. Once again, a great shot, finding the right gaps as at the moment they only have 2 fielder outside circle. There are a lot of gaps on the field.
Long weekend spaces are available in the ground, and he picked one of them. Beautiful shot from Mimran. He stood there because he knew that the ball would go all the way. Now batsman probably wasn't ready. Umpire calling it a dead ball. So 10 for 2 and 1.1 over. Game number 25 is taking place here at THA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy. Tournament got underway from 14th of this month. Oh, that's a good delivery. He aimed to play that one onto the onside. Missed that one altogether. Wicketkeeper did the rest behind the wicket.
Absolutely, he completely missed that line. Almost missing the stumps. Excellent delivery. Just a fuller one. He was trying to hit it cross. Yet another one, but this time he'll find a fielder.
Good bowling, no doubt. So far, both the bowlers have bowled nicely. Although Jawad got hit for a boundary on the first ball, but next 2 balls were very good, particularly the second one, where ball missed the stumps by a whisker. And that is in the air. Oh, fielder couldn't quite reach there. That wasn't a stroke with conviction.
Absolutely, it was just a little thick edge. Was not able to get a hold of that ball as well. The game is slow. A short pitch delivery, a thick outside edge. A dive could have worked over here.
Full length dive was required. Had fielder dived, he would have snapped that, and then that would have been a stunner. Full toss, straight to the mid-off. Runs are very hard to come by so far.
Well, could have been a catch, just like Danish Bhai was doing the catches. I mean, diving all over the ground. That's exceptional. Talented. He's multi-talented.
Absolutely talented. This one is played away towards the long on. Not more than a single. 2 overs are completed. It's 12 for 2. Yes, we saw Danish Anis, K. Asif, Muzammil Asif, all were playing there. After the end of the first match, they went there and expressed themselves. And they were taking a lot of catches. They were running here and there. And we were missing Qasim Sheikh, where he was. Now he has come to the box, but he wasn't there in the ground. Otherwise, he would have played and would have hit few sixes to them. 12 for 2. 2 overs are completed and they are still scoring at a rate of 6, which is acceptable in 2020 and ODIs, but here in 6 overs it is not acceptable. They got to score freely, they got to score quickly. Some adjustments are being made in the fielding. Ashraf starting his second over. Nasir scored just a single of 2 balls. Mimran is on 10 of 7 balls. He has gone for that, Syed Nasir, and it travelled all the way. What a good shot. That was missing in first 2 overs. I think umpire would like to confirm whether it's gone all the way. No, he didn't confirm. He knows that and he signalled a 6.
Well, it was not a very well balanced shot, but he was able to get a hold of that one, clearing the front foot and just getting in the line of the ball, not the front foot but the bat only.
And he goes again into the offside. Again it travelled all the way. 2 sixes in a row and almost at the same position.
Absolutely, I was about to say the exact same shot, exact same delivery and exact same execution by Syed Nasir. The bowler will have to do something different, not bowl at the same line and lengths at least. Back-to-back 6s.
He will whack you all night long if you keep bowling there. So don't feed him there. Now he changed his length, but I think result will not be changing. 6 over to the leg side.
Is it too late to change the line now, as Nasir seems very confident while playing those shots? A little shorter delivery, trying to just pull it towards the boundary, and a flatter 6 this time by Syed Nasir.
After the calm and quiet of 2 overs, this over is coming up with bang, bang, bang. 3 sixes in a row.
Well, as it said, any over can change the game.
Driven back. But there is a man at the long off boundary. Single occurred. 19 runs in 4 ball. And Nasir has gone up to 20 almost in no time. Ashraf, who bowled up very good over the first one. In this one, he is conceding runs.
When he is a little bit wayward in this over, he haven't tried any of the Yorkers yet as well. As I just said, he is supposed to try all those Yorkers, effective Yorkers, as he has a slinging action and it's always difficult to play a Yorker with a slinging action.
Very tough, very tough. Oh, there you see, batsman was almost batsman having no idea, and he didn't really know much about that one.
That was a slower Yorker. He completely, Mimran, missed the line.
Well bowled. That could have been bowled. 3 overs are completed. It's 31 for 2. That was the last ball again. And now I have 2 gentlemen. They are even something more than gentlemen. I am not finding proper words to appreciate them, to describe them. Mr. Qasim Sheikh and Mr. Good Catcher, Danish Anis.
Thank you so much, Rana Shfaq and Kainat.
We
Good
missed you,
evening.
Mr. Sheikh.
Yeah, I know. Just got a little bit late today. You know that Karachi traffic. You try to plan ahead, you try to be on time, but yeah, it's very difficult.
It tests you in the best of the ways.
Yes, very much so. But yeah, I was due to join your high catching competition, but to be honest, I'm glad I didn't. Because you sound like you all did extremely well. Muzammil, yourself, K. Asif, you took all the catches. I was going to be happy if I took one.
Well, I'm absolutely amazed because K. Asif and Muzammil are really on top of their game, especially Muzammil. He's got a rocket arm, I tell
Really?
you.
Well, he looks like an athlete. Jawad runs into ball. That's gone high up. It's coming down. It's a strange one. Looked like it should have been a catch. I think the fielder has completely misjudged it. 33 for 2 off 3.1. But yes,
So, Mr.
Muzammil
Qasim,
was the star.
I beg your pardon for that. As far as catching is concerned, I am a little overconfident right now. Yeah, I've been saying it's not easy, but like after tonight, I'm like,
Yeah, how did you find it then? Do you find that it swerved much in the air? Hit straight back down the ground. Some serious power. Fielder gets round though. Must have been very straight to get to that.
yeah, even though we caught a few, I've got to be honest with you, the catches we were getting weren't high enough. They weren't testing us enough.
Who was hitting them?
That's the problem. K. Asif was.
Ah, this is why. I seen the catches that were being hit in the warm-up yesterday by the coach of, I think, Malir Malangs. As we just, it looks like it might be a wide ball outside the off stump there. It is a wide, yes.
So you know the problem
So
is,
you weren't taking those catches.
yeah, for our standards they were pretty decent.
Okay.
But the problem comes when they go really high.
Well, I
Because
think,
that's when the wind plays a role.
yeah, the ones I watched, Danish, when the coach hit them up, they were going so far. Yes, and the height that they were, the dot ball there, great slower ball by Jawad, the height that the ball was going, I was thinking to myself, I don't know how I feel about trying to catch that. I could
Still
but
hasn't gotten himself back. He's still falling over.
But if K. Asif
he's
was
still sweating.
if K. Asif was hitting the catches, I don't think that quite counts. I want to see it, both of you and Muzammil tomorrow, and I want to watch. I would love to comment on it. And you take the catches, but I'm going to bring somebody who's going to hit them. And I want to see what happens. That's a lovely shot through the covers by Mimran. He's absolutely smoked that.
Yeah, that was absolutely glorious. He played it through the line of the ball, playing it where it should have been played. And I would love that, Qasim. I kept saying we need someone who can hit them really high.
Well, this was your warm-up today. Let's do the real thing tomorrow. Let's bring one of the coaches.
But I still want you to see how we've done.
I'm not going to give you too much applause just yet, but yes, I want to see the segment. What's happened there? He's got back onto the ropes, gone for 4.
Yeah, I believe he saved 2 runs for his team. He saved it from going over the top of the boundary line.
The other thing I want to do is, Danish, before this tournament ends, is I think we all need to get a bat in hand. You, I, and K. Asif. And we'll find a bowler. Yeah,
That was a special
Yeah, that
effort.
was a special. Oh, that could have been a seat.
He didn't see it. He didn't see the car
He
coming.
did that. He did a lot of skill there to first get the ball back, then avoid his head hitting the van. And Mimran goes again over mid-wicket, all the way this time for 6.
Yeah, he didn't want to bother the fielders anymore. He was like, I'm going to hit it well over this time.
And yeah, I think we should do a segment of catches. And then I think we should do a segment of everyone facing 3 balls. And we should pick a bowler of somebody maybe like a Majid Goli or something.
I have a bowler in mind. If you really want to show how challenging it is,
Who is it?
Qadir Kashmiri.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. Koi short hi nahi lagna hamara.
Koi nahi, that's what we're trying to prove.
Yeah, no, listen, he's the man for it.
See, if the challenge is to show how difficult it is,
I
he's
guess
the man
best
for
in the
it.
business.
And I take someone like Jallat Khan too. He's super quick as well, very cheeky. He's not going to make it easy for us, especially if he decides to bowl variations.
Hassan Raza lefty comes on here.
I'll take him too.
You're going to get us. You're going to get me a couple of bruises.
I'll take them too. I'm really feeling it right now.
I wanted to ask something. Do these batters wear a guard?
They do.
Oh, okay. Because I
have
was
to.
thinking if they don't wear it, like, I didn't fancy facing these guys without a guard.
So before this match, they were doing some batting drills,
Yeah.
and bowlers were bowling at pace.
Yeah,
I went up and stood behind the stumps.
Yeah.
And they were like, dude, you'll get hurt.
yeah,
And I was like, I won't. It's okay.
yeah.
And I did get hit by a few balls, and I was okay. And you just have to take them.
But if you got hit in the guard area, I don't think that would be very pleasant. Because that's what I was thinking. That's a lovely shot. behind square, all the way for 6. They're getting some momentum now into this innings. Malir Malangs, they go to 56 for 2 off 4.1. Both batters are now set. Nasser's on 29 off 9, 24 off 13 from Imran. Look at those wrists. What a flick shot. But yes, I was actually thinking about this last night. Surely they wear a guard. Because, yeah.
The trick about keeping wickets up close is always keep your hands where they should be. And yeah, you'll get hit on your chest a few times. You swerve and it's coming straight to your face. You reverse cup it.
So you were impressed with our Chota Babar in the commentary box, Muzammil?
Oh yes, and K. Asif was pretty good too.
Yeah, K. Asif is an very energetic individual. He always wants to go out and get involved when the warm-ups are taking place and different things are happening. He just loves it.
I'm sure he has a pack of Energizer batteries in him.
He's like a little Duracell bunny. But good to see you getting involved as well, Danish. I like that. I like people who are up for a challenge.
I love this game, man. You call me in the middle of the night to play and I will join you.
Well, I'll keep that in mind if there's ever a night match going on. Oh, what a shot. Into the 5-a-side AstroTurf football pitches here at the back of the DHA Moin Cricket Academy. Such a great facility. You've got football, I think you've got squash, there's a swimming pool inside, there's a gym. Perfect place to have like a cricket academy where all your facilities are there.
Absolutely. Mimran just hits it with a horizontal-ish bat. I mean, dude, that was impressive. He smacked it.
He's a big name in the tape ball.
Very big.
Both batters on 30 now. Very well set. 9 balls left in this innings. How many can they get? Currently going at 14 and over. Hassan runs in to bowl the 4th ball of this over. And Mimran goes again over long on. All the way for 6 again. There's a hop in the step now in the dugout of Malir Malangs. They're applauding. Some shoulders are moving. It's good to see. Mimran has brought a spark to this innings now.
Yeah, some bhangra, but held back a bit because they're in the dugout. That one is a character, I tell you. The one in the dugout, that is. That was a huge hit. Mimran, again with that laser focus of his.
Well fielded at cover there. Just the one. He struck that as well. He struck that well as well. He's seeing it like a football here at the moment, Mimran. 37 off 16. And Nasser is not seeing it too bad himself at the other end with 30 off 10. 70 for 2. 7 balls left in this innings. This is the last ball of the 5th over. So North Nawabs have done a good job. But these last 7 balls are crucial now.
Yeah, so with the last 5 balls, 20 runs off them already.
That's gone straight up. Fielder didn't get anywhere near it. Also, where was he fielding? If he should have been on the long off boundary, he seemed to be coming from quite a wide angle. Yeah, perhaps he positioned them there.
Yeah,
they're normally quite straight.
We usually find them at unconventional positions in tape ball cricket. They're checking it for a no ball and it's a no ball.
Yes, it is a no ball. Nothing behind the line. The wheels are coming off here after North Nawabs have clearly done a very good job in restricting Malir Malangs. They're in danger of all their hard work going to waste.
Yeah, there's a reason why the North Nawabs have struggled throughout this tournament. They're letting another opportunity go here. They were doing pretty well before this over. And this one has already gone for 24. One more to go. And that's a free hit. You're just helping out the opposition here.
Yeah. This over in particular now, 25. In danger of becoming 30 plus. We've seen a 30 in an over a couple of nights ago, 2 or 3 nights back, by Liari Legends batter Dawood. He just missed out on 6 sixes. It's hit into the mid-wicket boundary, and 4 more. Big over for Malir Malangs, 28 off it. 78 for 2 off 5 overs.
I would have dived for it. I would have dived. I'm not saying I would have stopped it. I would have dived.
Yeah, give it a go. I've also noticed too many players being lazy and trying to use their feet. Get down. Let's have a look at this here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have dived for it.
Yeah,
Sorry, no.
It was a tough one.
I'm not Superman.
But how often do you see the best fielders in the world just go for it?
Just go for it.
And they pull off the most outstanding stops.
9 out of 10 times they seem impossible, but 8 out of 10 times you actually get to them.
Yeah. More often, so often you see it. And you're taught now, I think, by the best coaches in the world. They teach their players, go for it.
Yeah. I experienced something of that sort when we were doing our catching drill a while back. I thought I wouldn't get to it, but I went for it, and I did.
There you go.
So, yeah.
You can surprise yourself. Why not give it a go? If you don't get there, you don't get there. At least your teammates will appreciate the effort you've put in, and nobody can say that you were lazy.
Saram Kaka would be bowling his fairest. He surely needs to do better than the previous bowler.
You had a good night.
I did. I'm so pumped up right now.
I can see you look like you're ready for another challenge. I think we should get you up against Badar Kashmiri sooner rather than later. Down the ground from Imran. Has it got enough on it? Yes, it does. Never in doubt. Dol Bajaria, another chakka. Great start to this over. 84 for 2.
At the moment you mentioned that name, it crushed my confidence instantly.
He's special.
A voice actually came from within. No, dude. No.
I think it would be interesting to face one of his quicker ones, followed by a slower ball, followed by a bouncer. And just experience a range of deliveries that he has.
That would be a nightmare. It really would be, because if you're ready for that extreme pace and if he changes it, you do not have the reflexes for it.
Yeah, no, he's the best in the business. He's probably the most talented bowler that I've seen in the competition. However, there's some really good young bowlers coming out as well. But when it comes to somebody just knowing their skill set and consistency, you don't really see him bowl a wide, a no ball. He very seldomly misses his mark. Yeah. And it's good for the youngsters to watch and learn from him.
Oh, special. That is just special from Imran. It was not short at all. But he still got to it and hit it really far. There you go, proves he's wearing a box.
That's the first time I've noticed that. It's something I've been thinking quite a lot about. Surely you cannot face these bowlers without a guard. I mean, whether a tape ball is... Ooh, it should be okay. Whether a tape ball isn't as... won't cause as much damage as a hard ball.
You have no idea. I've been hit a couple of times at least, and hit really hard.
Yes, a real sting, but I'd imagine. But it also is a... Hello to our viewers. Wherever you are in the world, hope you're enjoying the coverage from the DHA Moin Cricket Academy and some of our shugal as well in the commentary box.
That's actually the first time I've waved to the camera, like ever in 22 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm glad I brought that out of you.
Lead, man.
I'm glad I brought that out of you. I feel like it's always nice to say hello. 91 for 2 deliveries to go. The 100 is still on here. 100 plus is always a very competitive total.
Yeah, the first match we witnessed, the side batting first scored 105. The side batting second made 159 in response.
Wow. We've seen some special things happen in this tournament so far. We've seen 100 from Mashid Shah, 360.
Almost today as well.
Oh, really?
94, not out.
Oh, and we've seen a 94 the other night by Zain Lefty. Who was the 94 by this evening?
Basit.
So another fresh
Basit
name.
from Javans, yes.
Wow. So many talents in this competition.
Yeah, the Javans played a few new guys today, just trying out a few options. They did well, got their second win.
2 wins in a row. We also had a 4-wicket hat-trick maiden in this league so far.
Really?
Yeah, a couple of nights ago. 4 wickets, including a hat-trick, and no run off the over. I wonder if we'll ever see that again in tape ball.
Yeah, definitely a rare occasion for sure after 6. It's 94 for 2. The Malangs would feel that they've done a decent job here, considering that they've got good bowling options. I wouldn't mind facing Majid Goli.
You fancy Majid Goli? I'm going to tell him at the break.
No,
Danish is
I
saying...
will struggle, but I wouldn't mind playing him.
Yeah, I
he
think
wouldn't scare me like Kadir Kashmiri would.
Yeah, because he's more probably just about a bit more about his pace, and pace is pace. You know, if you see ball, you hit ball. We might miss it, but it's more being made to look stupid by Kadir Kashmiri. He would, I think, could toy with you.
There's a difference between being quick and being dangerous.
Yes.
Kadir Kashmiri is dangerous.
Yeah. He's got all.
You feel me?
I feel like
I know you know what I'm saying.
I feel like I would go to face him round the wicket probably if he would bowl to us left-handers, and I can imagine the slower ball. I'd be like through the shot before I know it, bat up in the air, and it would look horrendous in slow motion.
Looking like a blind man.
People at home will be saying, "Did this guy play cricket?" Good catch it long on there. North Nawabs certainly started well in this game. Probably the second half of the game went more in the favour. Second half of the innings went more in the favour of Malir Malangs and Mimran. Nasser were both the standout players of that innings, but Mimran, he gives it a real strike. He is very much more a typical tape ball player. You know, just he doesn't mess around. He doesn't really go for the conventional shots. He's just whacks it.
And no matter what the format is, confidence and experience goes a long way. Both Mimran and Nasir are super experienced. They've faced these situations before. Mimran scoring 52, Nasir scoring 37 of 13 deliveries. So that's exceptional stuff.
Yes, look at the start. They got 2 early wickets, but then these 2 seasoned campaigners have made sure that they put on a respectable total. They're in the game, that's for sure. Bowling figures: Ashraf 2 for 25, Jawad 0 for 25, not for 28 for Hassan, and 0 for 16 for Saram, which is a good spell at the end there he's given to his team. Now we will see the response of North Nawabs, and these Malir Malang guys, they seem to have a real camaraderie in their team. I like to see that. They're enjoying their tape ball cricket, and that's the way it should be.
And why wouldn't they, Qasim? They've been dominating throughout the tournament. They've looked invincible apart from that one night. They made some superb comebacks in the tournament as well. They have so many options that they can bank on. So they have a lot working for them.
Absolutely. They'll be hoping to get some early wickets here, because North Nawabs have got some dangerous players as well with their batting lineup. All the teams do. Well balanced, a lot of these teams. Everyone's got some superstars in their side. Maybe not everybody has a Tamoor Mirza, a Kuram Chakwal, a Nasir Shah, a Fahad Mia Channu. But every other side, I mean, this guy, Zain Lefty, he's a classic player. He's a clean striker of the ball. 94, 2 or 3 nights back. He said in his man of the match ceremony, you know, I want to get 100, and I believe I can. And then the following night or so, Asad Shah got one.
Yeah, even in this league, there are guys that have a reputation, and then there are guys who can surprise you any day. And they can really score big, like Basit did today. He scored 94. We hadn't seen that much of him before that.
Could I ask if you remember, I'm putting you on the spot here, so please excuse me, what was the highest score by any batter up until the start of this season?
I have no idea whatsoever.
Well, at least you're honest.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm not someone who can say that he's good at memorizing things or remembering things.
Well, maybe they can tell you now, and hopefully we can get the information.
Rana Ashfaq is the right guy for it.
We're looking for the information of what the highest score of an individual batter was before this season, and hopefully the 2 gentlemen coming into the commentary box, because Danish certainly couldn't help. Rana Ashfaq and Falak Sher, lovely chaps of the commentary box, are going to tasheef layenge ab.
Oh, what a funny character we've got in the comb box, all the way from Scotland. Former international cricketer, Qasim Sheikh, lovely chap, always Sarmad Hamid is going to be the batter for North Nawabs to start their run chase. Zen lefty will be his partner in supremest of touches. And Majid Goli back into the attack. What do you make of it, Rana?
No doubt, Majid Goli, one of the best bowlers I have seen in the trap ball format, in trap ball cricket. And he has been impressive as well. But yeah, at times he got clobbered as well. But let's see what the batsman got for him and what ideas he would like to start his bowling with.
Being a wee bit rusty of late. Let's see how he goes about the things now. They have a field in place on the onside, on the offside. Both of the sides they have covered up. They've got only 10 fielders apart from the bowler.
You always bring up good questions. Bowler could be a very good fielder of his own bowling.
That's all right. But he's got 10 of his colleagues helping him out when he's got the ball in his hands. At times he doesn't need all of them when he's hitting the bullseye, when he's hitting the stumps.
Yep. Sarmad and Zain. Zain impressed me a lot through his terrific batting. And Sarmad Hamid got a very fine technique as well. Malangs got 94. Malangs were winning all of their matches until they lost to Clifton Populars. And then Populars beaten by Johor Jawans.
But the surprise is, Rana, still they have 12 points. Because there was a penalty imposed on Clifton Populars.
Clifton Populars. Their 2 points are taken away. And they have been given to.
Yeah, Malir Malangs have grabbed those points. So at the moment, you can say that they are defeatless. Though they've been defeated, but it doesn't make any difference to their points table. That will be adjudicated as wide as he has to re-bowl that. Got it wrong. And I would say he started from where he left a couple of games before. He was struggling big time with his lines, was Majid Goli, in the last 2 games.
Yeah, from now on, I think margin of errors are nothing. So he got to get it right as quickly as he can, as quickly as possible for him.
Doesn't get there. Back-to-back wides, and that one beats everyone. It's gone to the boundary as well. That's adding salt to the wounds.
Yeah. I think wicketkeeper could have made the better effort than he actually did. I think that one struck into the leg of the wicketkeeper. Then it ran away to the fine leg boundary. Not quite sure why he didn't go with hands to collect that one. He rather got that one on his leg.
Yeah, your pace can be at times self-destructive. And on that occasion, Majid Goli's pace took the ball all the way to the boundary in no time. Have a look at that. He's not even in the ground, I get the feeling mentally. Is he?
He's looking absolutely out of order at the moment, looking out of sorts. Not quite sure what has happened with him. He hasn't bowled a single ball yet. And take a look at his figure, none for 10, without a ball being bowled.
And when he bowls one, he gets hammered down the ground for the maximum. That's a good blazing stroke by Sarmad.
He pitched that one fairly up, and Sarmad was in a weight of that. And then there you watch, just creamed that one over long off. Didn't try to hit too hard. It traveled a lot. Timed that one supremely. And that was princely struck straight down the ground.
This time he goes leg side. And the fielder will come across. And that will bring the left-hander on strike now.
Fielder had to cover a bit of territory, but it did pretty well. He ran very hard and then hurled it back almost in the same action. Allowed batsman just a single, and Zain, the left-handed, he's a very destructive opening batter. He is on the strike, and let's see how Majid will adjust his line and length, because his lines and his lengths are not on the mark so far.
This is what I was thinking, Rana. It was perfect for the left-hander, but earlier he was bowling to Sarmat. That's why he was going down the leg side. But it feels more comfortable when he's bowling to the left-hander. On the other hand, Zain is off to a very, very good start to this tournament. Has got a couple of big innings under his belt, 94 and 67.
Yeah, he's got back-to-back half centuries. He's in sublime form.
He's got that away over cover. And no protection there because we are into the power play. One bounce into the boundary.
Again feeding him up. Don't pitch the ball up to these batters. A, it was up. B, it was way outside the off stump. So batsman had enough space to free his arms. And that's what it did. He threw his full bat at that one, and that travelled away. It bounced just once to get over the line. Very good shot.
Yeah, that is the better line and better length to bowl to him. Slant the ball across the left-hander.
This is where he should be bowling all the time. This is where he should be eyeing all the time. Just outside the off stump. Try to bowl just back of length or ball at a Yorker length. These are the two ways where you can get away. Anything here and there, you can be tonked easily.
That's the problem with attempting the Yorker. If he gets it wrong, he's too good a player on the front foot. We have seen him many a times. Left-hander Zain feels more comfortable. That was a big six.
Anything here and there. And that was little here and there. And Zain took that one on the full and good follow through of the bat. Although his feet were not going forward, bat was going forward. But he struck that one so sweetly and so precisely. It's gone the distance. One can take many pictures of his pose. 27 for none, 1 over is done. And there you see the sponsors playing a vital part in the success of KTPL, GFS. Taron se sitaron tak Diwan. Hot 105 is our radio partner. Universal Cables, Monitor Cables, Multicom, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Pens, IS Cables, and then Terraza, Osaka Cricket, Popular. Lot of them.
Yeah, Hazrat Umar will be the bowler to share the attack with his captain. Literally, he's not captain of the side. The acting captain is Umar Bajwa. We saw the toss. Maybe that could be one reason that they saw the other night Asad Shah just stepping back from the captaincy and coming back into good form. They were thinking maybe this boy will work with Majid Goli as well, but not to be. The first over that he bowled went for plenty, 27 of them. There you see those kids enjoying big time. That's much better start for Hazrat Umar as compared to Majid Goli from the other end.
He was aiming to hit that one over the top of the cover region, but didn't make contact. His aim was noble, but that became as quite unproductive for him.
Well, there you see Khurram Manzoor talking to Pola, some serious discussion going on. Hafiz Pola taking some serious advices, I'm sure. This time picked off the length and sends him over square leg for the maximum.
Sarmad read the length early and then picked that away outstandingly over to the leg side. Oh, just pivoted around and pulled that one away over deep square leg for a massive 6. Not only that went high up in the air, but also carried away towards the deep backward square leg boundary.
Full toss gets driven on the onside. Well, I've seen Rana with quite a few bowlers. If they have pace, I'm talking about the express pace.
Okay.
If they're able to bowl back of length, I saw a couple of times with Sardar Hasnain and getting the ball to jump off the surface. I've been able and keep that on and about that 7th and 8th stump channel where the batters don't feel comfortable in pulling, have been quite successful. But as soon as they tend to go full, a touch fuller, bowl the long half volleys, or even they go further full with the Yorkers, making it full toss, they get punished more often than not.
In order to bowl Yorkers, they're bowling a lot of full tosses as well and giving away no balls and getting hit for boundaries as well, and that is going to go to the boundary. No protection is there, 4 runs. You are totally spot on. If you can bowl back of a length and you can save yourself being hitting for 4 or 6, then I think they should be bowling there. Don't try too much. Don't over try.
Yeah, and in order to do that, you got to have serious pace. Quite a few bowlers have that kind of pace. And if you don't have the pace, I'm sorry, these batters are too good. They can pick you off from any length.
Bowlers, those do not have express pace. They can use other variations. They don't need use the same strategy. But the bowlers having pace, they should be bowling length or back of length most of the time. And I think this is where they can, I think, make the batsman uncomfortable a little bit at least.
Yeah, but if they have pace, it's not necessarily they have to bowl back of length every time. They can bowl in that corridor of uncertainty by bowling just in between that 6 to 8 yards from the popping crease, that spot which is in and about that good length and back of length.
But it is easier to say than than the done, Falakshir. It is always tough. This is going, and it's gone all the way for 6. We are sitting in the commentary box and we can say a lot of things, but when you go out in the field, it is always tough. I think even somebody like Wasim Akram and Anderson can't bowl 3 or 4 deliveries in a row at the same line and the same length. So it's not an easy job though.
But I have seen quite a few models of accuracy in Glenn McGrath's and Sean Pollack's and Muhammad Asif.
But over the years we have seen at times they got clobbered as well. Akram giving away 20 runs and 1 over, Andrew Simon smashing them about. Glenn McGrath got hit for 5 consecutive boundaries by Razak. So, and Chris Gale tonking Bradley off.
Well, it's only a few times. If you talk about, somebody like Wasim Akram playing 356 ODIs.
That is why they are the greats of the game.
Yeah, 104 test matches and conceding only 12 sixes, 11 in ODIs and 1 in test matches.
We don't have too many Wasim Akrams. We don't have too many Glenn McGraths. 1 Glenn McGrath in the entire history of Australia. 1 Wasim Akram in the entire history of Pakistan.
They are the heroes. These boys should replicate. Try to, or at least try to.
So I think they can't. It's too much on them. Yeah, they're going to make their own reputation at some point of time. But if we start comparing them with Wasim Akram and Glenn McGrath, I think it is a bit unfair on them, to me.
Yeah, they just need to continue that legacy, not necessarily be a second McGrath or second Wasim.
Yeah, they can't be. They can't be, to be honest. Wasim Akram was different commentator, so was Glenn McGrath, and so were the other greats we talked about.
Picked away off the length this time and sailed over. Long leg for the maximum. Left-handers getting into his own once again.
And 50 is raised up as well. 51 for none in just 2.1 over. Again, Zain Lefty is somebody. I think he is the one who I am thinking can get another 100 of this KTPL, as we already have seen one from Asad Shah. He is the one, I think, who can score a century.
Well, at times, Ran, I get the feeling, have a look at that. That one carried almost all the way. That was a blazing stroke over covers. He gives me a glimpses of somebody like Kusal Pereira. He's his look-alike.
Here comes the comparer again.
He's his look-alike. I'm not saying that he's Kusal Pereira, to be precise.
No, after all, these all cricketers watch the Test cricket. They all watch ODI's T20 international cricket, and they idolize. That's why we're seeing Ashraf Malanga here. That is why we're seeing Fazlur Rahman Stark, and it. I think it's not a bad thing. That's 4 declared. If you love somebody, if you like somebody, and if you take good things from him, as bowler, as batter, as commentator, as anchor, I think there is no wrong with it.
Yeah, there's no harm in idealizing someone. Well, I saw a player from the Caribbean, Rana, named Darren Bravo. He was a bit look-alike of Brian Lara, wasn't he?
He really took after, his batting style really took after Brian Lara. And when he started, I got baffled a bit while watching him. And there is another Lara. But everyone knows he didn't live up to the reputation of Brian Lara. As we started comparing Shoaib Maqsood with Inzamam ul Haq, but he was never the Inzamam ul Haq. This is where we should be careful when we compare different cricketers with the greats of the game. And we always compare them in great hurry. So this is where I always think, I always have a great belief that we should not be comparing in hurry. Yeah, if Inzamam scored 10,000 runs, for example, in ODI cricket, somebody already has scored 5,000, 6,000, and he plays like Inzamam ul Haq, then I think it is our right to compare him with Inzamam ul Haq. There we go. It's gone for 6 again, and Zain is playing magnificently well. Yeah, if somebody's style takes after somebody, you got to come up with comparison, as you rightly said about Zain, that his style takes after Kaushal Pereira a bit, and Kaushal Pereira's style takes after Sanar Jayasuriya.
My word, he was a great of the game, arguably one of the best openers in the history of the game, Sanar Jayasuriya, especially in the limited overs.
Kaushal Pereira won Sri Lanka a test match while he was playing with his number 11, and that was one hell of a knock he played.
And that is one hell of a stroke of a full toss. One bounce into the boundary.
Bowlers are taking a lot of beating, a lot of punishment, full toss. If they keep bowling full toss, they will keep whacking them like this. Now, question is, has that dropped on the skirting? No, it dropped just inside. 4 runs signaled, 3 bowled, no down for 65.
Right then, North Nawabs are 65 for none after 3 overs. It's been a very good start to their run chase. 29 runs they still trail by. They've got 3 overs to play, and I've got Kainat Imtiaz alongside me to talk about it for the next 3 overs. What do you make of it? 29 runs to go and 18 deliveries still to be bowled.
Well, the way Sarmad and Zain are playing, they are going to get the lead from over here, I'm sure. And it's so good to see. I mean, they were having a competition between each of them. Who can hit more sixes? That's just the beauty. I mean, I love it when players have competition in between themselves.
There you go. Starts off with a half volley, and welcome to the bowling crease, says Sarmad Hamid to the bowler. Bang over mid-off.
Well, rightly said, a bang towards mid-off. Just picking the delivery right in front of him. The pickup has been exceptional by both the players. The way they are picking up the deliveries and lifting it is, the execution is on point by them. Making no mistake. Just look at, they're making it look so easy, even though these shots are so difficult to play.
I wonder how they manage to keep their head still when executing those strokes. Seems to be organized and compact. Still, I've been on quite a few times arguing with my co-commentators that even in tape ball, to be a successful pinch hitter, you got to have a solid basic technique, hitting technique I'm talking about.
Well, absolutely. With the kind of bowlers there are now, with the pace and the variations, your head, your body position, your base is supposed to be very stable.
Just like that. Have a look at that. Quickly on the back foot, and he has nailed it over cow corner for the maximum. That was a big heave.
Absolutely. They started off a little shaky, 2 overs, 15 runs, but now they have picked up the pace. 79 already. Still 2.4 overs to go. And what a pull that was, going on the back foot very quickly to get that one.
Yeah, now he's coming into his groove, is the Sarmad, the right-hander. Hazrat Umar has been expensive. Down the leg side, Erring in line, and oh my words, leg slip fielder does also get beaten. And they pinch a couple of runs in the process.
Malir Malangs are doing a good job on the field, but still not Nawabs have been a better with the bat so far.
Yeah, they only trailed by 13 runs. 2.5 overs to go. Didn't get under that one. It was fairly a full delivery. Nearly got it in the block hole. I feel for the bowlers, kind of the margin for error is almost nothing for them. They don't have to miss by a much margin, mere an inch or two you are here and there. The punishment is already there. And nowadays, the big bats these batters hold, they've got wide range of strokes. That was a good delivery, play and a miss.
Well, that is true. It's not only about the bad deliveries or being the here and there a little inch, but even the good deliveries go for a maximum because it's a batter's game, and even a top edge can go towards the boundary. So it is difficult for the bowlers, 100%. But yet again, I would say that batters get only one ball to get out. So it's not even, but well, what can we say? It's the game of entertainment.
It is. The entertainment becomes doubly when the batter is getting underneath the ball and chipping it over mid-on with all the authority and holding the pose for the photographers in the end.
Absolutely, so classy. Another classy shot. See it closely. He was in position to hit that one, just getting underneath the ball and swinging his arms with the wide stride. Absolutely brilliant. Once again, they're showing off some class over here.
Reminds me of quite a few when he goes big, especially down the ground. There is a little bit of type ball Chris Gale in it, because he has that wide stance and goes big, and anything in his arc, my word, he just goes berserk, doesn't hold back one iota.
Adil comes into attack, new bowler. Muhammad Adil Kadir from Malir Malangs.
Adil Kadir is his name, and he too will have to do a big job because, we saw somebody like Majid Gholi was struggling big time for the last couple of nights, in the last couple of games in fact. He wasn't in his flow, he wasn't in his groove, and he was all over the place with his lines. He's been struggling big time. I don't know what is happening to him because he's their main player, and when he gets off form or out of touch, all of a sudden, because in the first 3 games he was on the money, but when he's losing the plot, I don't know how much he can push his side on the back foot. Starts out with a full toss and gets the punishment it deserved. Picked away over long leg.
Well, as you said, that he has been struggling with line and length, and it shows in the very first delivery he's bowled. That is a full toss delivery. Well, the confidence can shake. I mean, any moment of the game, any situation, any game, any day. So this is the case. I mean, I'm sure he can even get his confidence back in today's game as well. And also, tomato, tomato, potato, potato, Adil, isn't it okay? Isn't it okay?
Well, umpires are checking for the full toss. Yeah, the height, was that above waistline or under that waistline? It was a rank full toss, which was helped on its way by the batter using all the pace of the bowler, getting a boundary. Once again, umpires want to make sure that it was within the regulations or it wasn't. Doesn't seem to be okay here because it was quite high when it meet the bat.
Yes, I would say that as well. I mean, it was above the waist height. A little bit of dip, but still ending above waist height.
Yeah, and the batter was not leaning on it as well. He was standing upright, and it's a no ball, rightly called, and it's gone for 4. So a poor start here for the bowler.
Yeah, no ball and 6 runs already. So we can see the stress on his face as well. He's under pressure to perform. Malir Malangs are on a very good side at the moment, on the top of the table. But still, one of their bowlers are struggling. This can be an alarming sign for the matches coming ahead.
Yeah, we have seen it happening. It can happen to the best in the business. It's in the air, and it's a free hit anyways. That's why I get the feeling that the fielder didn't try to catch that. Mimran was down under the ball. Well, I was telling you that it can happen to the best in the business. We saw on quite a few occasions teams just going all guns blazing and demolishing the opposition, outsmarting them in every aspect of the game, in the bigger events like Champions Trophies and World Cups. And all of a sudden, when it comes to the knockout stages, they start to just lose the momentum. And it's a game of momentum and rhythm. As a team, you got to have that momentum going for you to get you success on regular intervals, and so goes with the bowler for the individuals. And that momentum and rhythm, which Majid Gholi is lacking, is letting his team down to great extent, in my opinion. Length was there, but just couldn't pick him away as he would have liked. Single will be added.
Well, that is true. The momentum is really important, and even if one of your player is not in that shape and not getting that confidence, the team can shake very easily, and it can go towards losing. So it's very important.
Especially when your captain's struggling, you know.
Absolutely, because captains have to lead from the front. They are the building blocks.
Now, they have to set the example for the rest of the players, the captains. I'm talking about every captain, not only Majid Gholi. That's a leading edge. Will this be taken? No. The fielder was not even near. Got over that fielder for a couple of runs, and that brings up 100 for North Nawabs.
Now they have the lead by 7 runs. So they will get a good lead here. It's still a couple of deliveries left. This shot came from the back of the bat.
Oh, this time he's flicked it. It smiles in the air. Oh my word, Hazrat Umar didn't even come under the ball properly. That should have been taken.
Another opportunity missed. 2 set batters on the crease. And it's last over coming ahead. They can hit massive. 1 wicket here would have been in favor for Malir Malangs. And good confidence for Adil as well if he would have had 1 wicket over here.
Yeah, he was struggling with his lines and lengths, so could have been. A comeback for somebody like Adil this time. Drilled hard. Nearly split the fielders there on the boundary.
For once I thought he's just letting the ball go. I mean, the other fielder was not on the screen.
If it was the case, he didn't have the backup, then it could have been the worst fielding ever in the KTPL.
Absolutely.
Down the leg side. I'll have to re-bowl that. Now they lead by 9 runs 11, make that 11 with that wide. Keep an eye on that lead. If they can stretch it to somewhere 30, 35, that will be a good lead.
Well, that will create a huge difference in the innings coming ahead. Malir Malangs will have to start off with minus.
Oh, he bowls wide again. He's just getting it wrong, not by a big margin, but still he has to re-bowl that.
This one just missed an inch of the wickets. But Zan will have to be very careful.
He knows it. There's a wry smile on his face. This time he bowls back of length, but he doesn't change his line. 3 wides on the trot. It's better to concede a 6 of 1 ball rather than waste your energy by bowling too many wides.
Well, Adil is struggling. I got the name right. Adil is struggling with the ball.
I hope he will get it right now this time around as well. And he does. That's a good delivery. Good finish to the over. But it was expensive nevertheless. Went for 21 with a leg by. It's 1-1-0 for 0 after 5. Right then, there you see the supporting partners of this league. All of them are doing a great job, and North Nawabs at the moment leading by 16 runs. With an over to go, they can extend that lead to somewhere around 30 odd if they want to, or if they play well in the last over. Ghulam will be the bowler. Comes all the way from Abdul Hakim, Mia Ghulam Ali Abbas. Ali Chota, as he's known for. His nickname in type bowl. He's quite jolly sort of character is Ghulam the bowler. He's got some pace. There you see. That was pace more than anything else. Otherwise, that full tosses, he takes them for the break fast, does the left-hander.
Well, that is true. But a full toss to start off with. Is this the new thing, to start your over with a full toss delivery?
That was attempted Yorker. Just got it wrong. He's been bowling off and on in this competition that I've seen him. Because in last edition, last year, you would have noticed Kainat, he was a regular bowler, and he was one of the wicket-taking option, and he has the knack of picking up wickets as well.
Maybe they're just saving him for the bigger games, maybe?
Who knows? That can be the plan. And especially when their captain, Majid Gholi, who is known for his bowling rather than batting, is struggling big time. So they need to reserve all these options they have. Erring in line, big time on that occasion.
Too many wides for Malir Malangs. This is not going good for them at the moment. 19-run leads by North Nawabs already. Still 5 deliveries to go. It is a matter of concern.
Doesn't seem to be all satisfied, Khurram Manzoor, their mentor. But the things have gone in their favor up to this point. We have to say they're at the top of the table. Shouldn't be worried about anything. They need to prepare themselves for the knockouts for the semis. He lost his run up there, was coming from round the stumps, changing his angle when he's bowling to the right-hander. Now the lead has been stretched to 19 and still 5 balls to go. Oh, making it into a full toss, getting under the ball, and Sarmad Hamid has launched it for the maximum.
Another lower full toss. Yet again to the set better Sarmad. Picking up rightly, coming underneath the ball, using the pace of the delivery and hitting it for a maximum. Yet another 6 for Sarmad.
Yeah, if you don't get it right, your pace can go against your favor. Simple as the theory. Oh, that one beats everyone. That was a pacey delivery, quick delivery, but that should have been stopped by that fielder. But he says that he was blinded by the wicketkeeper, the leg slip fielder. But it's going to be 6 wides nevertheless.
Well, that is too much. They're not getting a hold of any of the deliveries at the moment. Too many extra runs, too many runs altogether. 31 run lead for North Nawabs already. 4 deliveries to go. How much will they score? I mean, the highest have been 159, I think, so far.
Yeah, that one we saw from Joe Jawans by Yazdani tonight against Karachi Knights. Today rather, because that was the match played in the afternoon, the only match. And they already lead by 31. Even 50 is on the cards. Still 4 balls to go. He needs to get it right here. Ghulam, the bowler. Change of angle even doesn't bring any change of luck to Ghulam's journey.
Well, are they losing it? Malir Malangs, they're losing the momentum they had when they started off the tournament. None of their bowlers are bowling in the accurate lines, making it hard for Malir Malangs to get that stability.
Well, why he's getting it wrong, only he knows. I can tell you, he's changing his angles, still not finding his line. Maybe he's trying to overdo a bit. And this time it was a low full toss, still gets the punishment. 1 bounce into the boundary. He's so good there is Sarmad, and brings up his 15 style.
Absolutely, they seem very confident. Just look at the smiles they have. They know they're doing some good work on the field. What a flick shot that was, using the pace on his favor. In his favor. Another great shot by Sarmad, bringing up his 50.
And mind you, that was the only boundary he struck in his 50 to go with 6 sixes. He's been dealing in 6s so far. Picked away off the length. Back-to-back boundaries for Sarmad Hamid, and Ghulam is not getting right and paying a huge price here.
Absolutely, Ghulam is trying so many things in just 1 over that is costing him lots and lots of runs. A little fuller delivery, and yet again just flicked it towards the leg side. Another one for North Nawabs, and now the lead is 41 runs with 2 deliveries to go.
Yeah, it's been a very tough over so far for the bowler Ghulam. 25 he has conceded and still has to bowl 2 more deliveries. Can he finish it? Can he finish it quietly here? Again another full toss. He's missing his mark, but the batter is equal to the task. He's ready to pick him away for yet another 6. Sarmad, you little beauty.
Absolutely brilliant. So good to watch them. Punishing every bad delivery and putting them outside the park for a maximum. What a game this has turned to be. 47 runs lead. Still one delivery to go. 100% chance that they will cross 50 run mark.
Yeah, I told you, even when 4 balls were remaining, that 50 was on the cards. They were playing that way. He goes down the ground, it's high, and it's handsome, and it's all the way. And that will stretch that lead over 50 runs with that humongous 6. Sarmad Hamid finishing things off in style for North Nawabs. Yeah.
And what a game this has become. Hitting all over the ground. And the final ball goes towards the boundary for a maximum. What an opening stand that has been. Zan and Sarmad striking every bad delivery and the good ones as well, making everything in their favor. 147 that have scored, 53 runs lead by North Nawabs. This is not going to be easy for Malir Malangs at all. And now I introduce K. Asif.
Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, here are the 3 umpires, but don't go anywhere. Could you find that? Where is K. Asif there? Well, this. Oh, good catches.
Well, I see some good hand-eye coordination over there. Oh my God, very good hand-eye coordination over there. Just no calling. What's going on, K. Asif?
Yeah, that was my catch. I said that, just hold on. I'm coming. Yeah.
Everyone's involved. Everyone. Oh, so am I.
Danish was so good with the catching. Yeah?
He is exceptional. He was exceptional. Even Muzammil, he did some good catches too. Just check that one. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Well, which team is going to take him the next season?
Looks as if he's won the World Cup.
Well, amazing catching, isn't it?
Well, who were their players? I mean, they were some great fielders on the field.
Yeah, the guy who was in the maroon shirt, he was phenomenal.
Let's talk about the innings, the highlights of the game. North Nawabs taking on from the very first delivery, hitting some maximums all over the ground. And some exceptional shot, flicking it, taking the pace in their favor mostly. The bowlers were not on the spot at all. Coming underneath the ball and hitting all the maximums. All I see was the maximum in the ground. No boundaries, only were dealing with all the 6s. Sarmad and Zain, what a pair they were. Great partnership between them. 100+ run partnership. As you can see, they were hitting all over the ground.
Well, sensational hittings. Lovely. And wow, lovely to watch. Sarmad 69 on 19 deliveries and Zan not out on 45. Just on 18 deliveries, 147 in 6 overs. superb. And they've used 5 bowlers. And look at this, Hazrat Umar bowled 2 overs, 41 for none. Everyone was under fire from top to bottom. Here's the match summary. Malir Malangs made 94, and now North Nawab got 53 runs lead, courtesy some brilliant batting by Sarmad and Zan. And once again tonight I've been joined by our mentor, a person who is full of energy, full of cricket knowledge, and his voice is absolutely melodious. Mr. Rana Ishwaq, all the way from Kundri.
Thank you very much, K. Asif. I am absolutely humbled. Again, it is your majesty. And I want you to be my mentor when it comes to taking catches. The way.
Was that a good effort? You liked it?
Absolutely. I am absolutely over the moon. You guys went there in between these 2 matches, the first and the second one, and you did a job terrifically. I think commentary team can have their own team in next KTPL.
Yes, if you would be our captain, then we'll be happy.
First of all, you got to coach me.
Danish taken a blinder there. That was a very good catch. And everyone was happy. We were enjoying there, smiling. Very good effort. And credit goes to Danish.
I'm really impressed by his reflexes.
You know what's his age? He's under 19.
Yeah, he looked like there. He looked like there. He's been around for a long, long time. I have been watching him on TV around about 20, 22 years. Muhammad Ashraf Malinga. And you are telling he's 19 years of age. But yes, he's super fit. That's why he took few great catches. So did you. And Chota Babar was enjoying there as well, and so was Amir Yusuf. First ball of this innings, which got hammered down the ground, but there is a protection. 147 scored by North Nawabs. That's a big score, and they didn't lose any wicket.
Sarmad was on song. Absolutely dazzling innings from him.
Yes, KS. That innings was full of authority, full of command. He bashed them in every nook and corner of the ground. 147 out of 36 balls. It's a massive, massive score.
Mimran went to play across the line.
Oh, another good delivery. He would have been LBW had it been allowed.
Well, that was very good delivery. This is Ashraf Malinga. In the last innings, he was on the hat-trick, and then he conceded 3 sixes, a hat-trick of maximums.
Yeah. There we watch that again.
It was not out. It was hitting outside the off-stump.
The impact was outside the off-stump. And if impact is outside the off-stump, even it is hitting, it's not out. Apart from one thing, if batsman is not offering the stroke, then despite the fact that impact is outside the off-stump, you still could be declared out.
That's why you are our mentor.
Thank you very much. Well, I think you guys missed Sheikh Saab down there, didn't you?
Well, actually, Qasim was supposed to be there, but he got late actually. So tomorrow we'll have another contest. Yeah.
So should I prepare myself?
Yes. Always love to be with you in the ground, on the mic, off the mic, everywhere.
Thank you, K. Asif. That's a good delivery. Ashraf has been bowling at an immaculate line and length in this over. They're still trailing by 50 runs and runs are not coming. So Malir Malangs looking bit down the barrel at the moment.
Well, excellent over. Only 3 runs. The last delivery now. It's an ideal start for North Nawab.
No doubt. Again well bowled. Again that was dipping in. Then he had to keep it out of his crease. Single to end the over. A very good over is finished. 4 for no loss.
सेकंड अटैक के लिए यकीनी तौर पर आएंगे जवान जेडी प्रॉपर रिदम और जेन्युइन फास्ट बॉलर जो एक्शन होता है के पास मौजूद है वो तमाम गुण इनके पास है जो कि एक अच्छे बॉलर में जरूरी होते हैं जवान जेडी सामने मिमरान
Oh, another Yorker. Jawad started in the same fashion as Malinga did. So they are right bang on money. Jawad JD. North Nawab are doing a terrific job. First they took a very good lead. Now they're keeping them quiet.
I was doing catching practice with Jawad JD and he was amazed that how you're taking these kind of good catches. And then he offered me, why don't you join our team? I said that I will have to take permission from our mentor Rana Saab.
But I can't allow you because you are very important in our com box. You are the big energy and big acid of our com box. And that's good shot. But only as far as the fielder at extra covers a bit off inside the ring or just at the up at the circle. So runs are not coming.
Beautiful innings. Light green. It's colourful cricket. This is all credit goes to KTPL, of course. Oh, beautiful shot. Look at this. And it sailed over the mid-wicket boundary for a maximum. This guy is Umar Bajwa, all the way from Gujarat.
That's a tremendous shot. That's what he was looking for last 5 or 6 balls. Got that one in his arc and then accepting that gladly and hitting that with some disdain and some power. Sailed over mid-wicket as you rightly put. And he goes again, but this time straight to the fielder, and fielder doing what they are usually doing, dropping it.
Well, that was a simple catch. It's a big wicket. Umar Bajwa could be really, really crucial.
Yeah, that was up there. Umar Bajwa struck that one high up in the air. It didn't get the distance. Fielder had a very good chance to catch it, but he put it down, he grasped it. Another chance has gone a begging, and that can cost them dearly. He hit that and hit that terrifically. Bit of MS Dhoni was there. Good jerk of the bottom hand. Helicopter shot brought there.
Well, this helicopter shot from Umar Bajwa. Look at this shot. Wow, the wrist work was absolutely superb. Beauty. And it went straight flat.
Goes again. And it's going for 6 more. All of a sudden, Bajwa has started to beat them, and he's beating them very badly. Lot of 6s, 3 of them, 23 for none, 2 overs are completed. Here is the signal for the third and the final power play of this innings. They're still trailing by 30 runs. 4 overs what they have got. Imran has 4, Umar has 19. Ashraf Malinga will start the fresh over. This will be his second and final over.
Third over start, Ashraf Malinga versus Imran Khan.
That is in there. Has he timed that one well? No, he hasn't. And fielder making mess with that one again. My word, we are running short of the words how to criticize the fielders for dropping these many catches. They are dropping too many catches, I reckon now. Not quite sure why. Usually we see tape ball cricketers taking good catches. Usually we see them fielding well. That's what I have seen in interior. That's what I have seen in many parts of the Punjab and Balochistan and KPK. But here, they're dropping too many catches now. Again, he played that one well, but there is a protection.
Well, Rana Sahab, this is the problem with the Pakistan cricket team as well. Why? That on the grassroots level, we don't see that players are putting effort, an extra effort in the fielding. They do net sessions, they do batting practice, they do bowling, but don't put effort in the fielding. And that's the huge problem. You cannot take good catches without the practice.
Generally, our cricketers very fond of batting and bowling rather than the fielding.
Well, let me give you an example. Whenever the kids are playing in the street, for example, if I'm going there, I'll ask them, can I play one delivery? I don't ask them, can I field for one over?
Good example, very good example. I think one should be thinking like that because fielding is an important aspect of the game. Okay, all right, fair enough. If you are not a good fielder in your younger days, then now there are a lot of videos available. Coaching tips are available, coaches are available. You got to grind hard to get it right. But you should be ready for the grind at least. That is going away, another misfield. And this is not the first time we have seen it. 4 runs given away. Or does it stop just inside the ring? Wide is given and then it's 4. 6 runs, my God.
6 runs without a delivery. So now it was down the leg side, and that's the problem. It should have stopped very easily. Umar Bajwa looks very dangerous.
Oh, yorked him. He brought his leg in its way. That looked very penetrative, that ball. But somehow, somewhat, batsman got away with that one.
Good delivery though. An attempted Yorker. The problem was with the Bajwa, went cross bat. Ah, beautiful delivery. This is Ashraf Malinga. Malinga has been sensational with his slow deliveries.
Yeah, he is bowling really well. I think you can't ask better bowling than this. He's really on target and bowling so many Yorkers consistently. Very, very tough ask. But he's doing it quite easily, it looks like. But this time he pitched it up and it got tonked over the boundary for 6. Good way to end the over by Umar Bajwa. 3 overs are done, none for 40.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen on the day of the final. Live performance from Cafe Khalil. That's going to be special, Asif.
Yes, everybody's waiting for that night. And definitely I'll do some dance.
Yeah, please don't tell me you can sing as well.
No, I can't.
Because, I mean, okay, as they say in Urdu, aap halke hi nahi aa rahe.
No, but we enjoyed those catching, to be honest. And you have taken a very good catch. You're a good athlete, Danish.
Yeah, I think more than being athletic, it takes passion. It takes will to dive, even when you're wearing a suit. You know, it takes that effort, that extra oomph.
Mimran is struggling. He's on 10 deliveries. Still they trail by 12 runs. And there's the fourth over. Omar Bajwa played some dazzling shots. Good delivery, very good delivery.
Oh, Mimran this time goes way over deep mid-wicket for a maximum. We keep talking about Umar Bajwa, but how special is Mimran? With his laser focus, when he connects, he hits them really far.
Well, so far in this match, he was struggling early on. It was a full toss. He got some confidence, hit over the park. Look at this shot. He's so good, no doubt. I'm not saying that he's not good, but the problem is that in this match he's struggling.
Absolutely, Kiasif. And the moment you said that, we could see his expressions. After he hit the six, he was still not happy. Something's not right in the head.
He played a very good innings in this tournament. He made 71 runs on 22 deliveries. The problem is, Danish, what I want to see, that the batters, they should be playing on the merit. If you're playing cross the line, see, that's the problem. That's a good catch, but that was the problem with the batter. That was away from the body. So anyways, they've taken a wicket. Mimran departs. We were talking about his batting.
Yeah, all the bowlers in this tournament need to keep a close eye on what makes these batters tick. Once again, this one was bowled way outside the off stump. He wanted to play through the line, could not connect, managed an outside edge, and that was very well taken by Jawad. In fact, Sarmad, he goes for 15 of 13. It's 48 for 1. Jahangir will join Umar Bajwa on the crease. Umar Bajwa is leading his side today. They've given Majid Goli a much needed rest as far as the leadership role is concerned. And that's not a bad idea, just to make him work and focus on his bowling.
Well, Danish, 19 deliveries remaining. I beg your pardon, 13 deliveries remaining. And still they're trailing by 4 or 5 runs. So what could be a decent or respectable total in next 2 overs?
I guess things are not looking good for the Malangs here. Even if they can manage 50 more runs, which is possible by all means in tape ball cricket, even then they would not be back into the game. This is still the Nawabs' game to lose.
Good shot, but let's see who's there.
Well done, Zen Lefty.
Zen Lefty stopped the ball. So one more.
Yes, Zen Lefty is also a special talent. After 4, it's 49 for 1. Well, both Chandu from Chishtiya and Umar have played some decent knocks throughout the tournament. And if you're forgetting Kasif, I interviewed him in Super I a few days back. So I'm well aware why he's called Chandu and that he's from Chishtiya. Thank you for that information, though.
Well, thank you, Danish, for coming up with a nice reply. Thank you.
Yeah, we have so much fun together, Asif. Hassan Raza lefty will bowl his first. He's been good. We've seen more impressive bowling efforts throughout the tournament, but Hassan lefty definitely has the skill. Here is where you can watch this match live online. Badar Expo Solutions YouTube channel. You have the link right in front. And then there is BTV YouTube channel. You have the link there as well. And then you can watch it on Facebook as well. On Karachi Table Premier League Facebook page, Badar Expo Solutions Facebook page, and BTV Facebook page. They've covered all facets here, Badar Expo. You can't praise them enough.
Jahangir, Chandu Chishtiya. Thank you very much, Danish.
He's hit that one to Chishtiya. You'll have to take a train to get that one.
Very good shot. And yes, Sarmad was helpless. It's a big shot. It's a 6 number 771 in KTPL 4.
Sorry, you're leading, but I got excited. Yeah, I got really excited there, Asif. That was such a sweet hit. He's a strong lad, Jahangir Ravan Nakachandu. And when he hits them and when he connects, they go far. If he wants, he can actually hit one to Chishtiya.
Again, a very good shot. Flat and went out of the park. 2 on 2. 2 maximums. Yes, now they could get 50 runs as well.
Yeah, and you're always in it. Especially when you have 2 batters like Jahangir and Umar Bajwa at the crease. You've got to take your chances and go for it. And they will do that. They've been the kings of comeback throughout the 4th season of Karachi Table Premier League. They made insane comebacks. Now, we were sure that they're not going to come back in a particular match, and they did. And they even won it.
Again, it's high in the air. Is it 6 number 3? No. It's racing towards boundary, but stopped well. Stopped really well. Adorable. Adorable.
That was a good effort at the boundary line. Saved some runs for his team. Oh, this time he gives it the kitchen sink and more. That is hit out of the park. Such a good pull shot from Jahangir Avania. You can't bowl short at him.
Couple of deliveries that was up, and now it was a short delivery. After 2 length deliveries, he was ready for that and hit that hard over the mid wicket, sailing over the boundary.
He's got an interesting number on his back, 0. He could easily write hero.
Who used to wear this 0 number jersey in international cricket?
When it comes to remembering things, you can never count on me, Asif. I've got a bird's memory. I forget things too easily.
Well, either. It's not in my mind, to be honest.
I'm sure you'll find out. It will keep bothering you till it comes to you. And if it doesn't, you'll find out anyways. You're good that way.
Or maybe I'll try to get some help from Google.
Yeah, that's what I meant by finding out. What matters is you'll make the effort. That's what matters. A lot of people would just let it go.
This is Umar Bajwa in the air and straight to the fielder. Nicely taken. So Umar Bajwa departs.
And nothing seems to be working for the Malangs here. The North Nawabs are definitely getting their act together. This is the right time to peak in this tournament. They are underdogs for sure. And if they beat the Malangs tonight, and if they do it comfortably, they will definitely feel confident. Umar Bajwa goes for 27 off 11. It's 70 for 2. Just one more over to go. The Malangs already have 70 on the board, but if you remove the lead that the Nawabs handed over gladly, they don't have too much to talk about here. And they're looking at their second consecutive defeat. I mean, one off is fine, but when you lose 2 matches back to back, that's putting you in a spot of bother. Seram Kaka will be bowling the last over.
The Nawabs are quite comfortable in this game so far. And it's once again, it's high in the air. Who wants it? Oh goodness me. I think that was me.
Yeah, that should have been taken. It should have been Hassan, just not quick enough to get under it. Just not enough effort there. You need to give it your all. Jahangir looking dangerous here. He's got 5 balls to play with. That's a full toss delivery. It may even be a no ball, but for now it's traveling over everybody's head for a maximum. Much needed runs for the Malangs. And they may even get a freebie here. They will surely check that one for a no ball because it wasn't given on the ground. And it may well be a no ball. They're checking for it. Here we go. Yeah, I say it is. It surely has to be a no ball. That was above waist high. How well did Jahangir hit that? Such a clean striker of the ball.
Yes, and it's a no ball as well. Still, yes, umpire has given the no ball. Big 6. The lead is 19 runs. They have 5 deliveries more. Chandu Chishtiya. Oh, wide delivery. It should be a wide. 2 more runs, and still they have a freebie.
That's clever from Chandu. Very clever. He allowed it to go. He could have gone for it thinking that it's a no ball, it's a free hit, I can take my chances. But he allowed it to go. Shows he's there. He's focused. Another freebie for Chandu.
I think it's a wide delivery. 2 more runs. Pressure on Seram Kaka. So 1 delivery been bowled and he has conceded 14 runs.
They're just giving it away. This has been a story we've heard over and over again. The Nawabs have so much potential, be it their batting or their bowling, but you just cannot give away opportunities like these. You're in it. You're in it to win it. 10, 15 runs here and there can make the world of a difference. This game is ruthless.
As the Chandu Chishtiya is ruthless. Brilliant batting. Wow. Don't go anywhere because Chandu Chishtiya is on strike.
He's on fire. He is absolutely blazing them at the moment. No reprieve for the bowler Seram there. He's already given away 20 and guess what? He's just bowled 2 deliveries. Is that a no one as well? Is that a no ball as well? Oh my word! You've got to be kidding me. Oh. That's got to be very close, Kiasif. I think it's on the line.
I reckon it's a legal delivery. because this line always belonged to umpire, and the good thing is that its heel is behind the crease, the popping crease.
That was touch and go. Touch and go. The decision still hasn't been made. They're still figuring it out. Yeah, it's not a no ball. I guess he's got the message. Yeah.
Oh goodness, man! That was who was the fielder? Chishtia back on strike with this double.
Come on, Zairam, you've given away 21 runs yourself. Let the fielder give away one more. He was so angry.
Yeah, but in this crucial time, if fielders are not supporting you, definitely you lose more confidence. Yeah.
I get you, Kyasif, totally.
So last two deliveries remaining now. The lead is 39. Chishtia on 38. He could get his 50 in last two deliveries with two maximums. Oh, good shot with the straight bat. Racing towards boundary. It went like a bullet. So lead is 43. Chishtia Jahangir on 42, just on 12 deliveries. Look at this shot with the straight bat. Straight as an arrow. Oh, he went for a big shot, but there's the fielder. There's the fielder, and he has taken this catch. So finally, a good catch in the end of the innings. And Jahangir got out on the last delivery. It was high in the air, but in the end, fielder managed to take a very good catch. So Malir Malangs, they got a lead of 43 runs. The 44 is the target now for North Nawab. North Nawab, they made 147 in first innings in the reply of 94. They got lead, and Ram Kaka conceded 26 runs in the last over. That's the way they have started their innings. That was a very good shot from Umar Bajwa. Shot of the night for me, and it was so good. With a long handle targeting long on, long off area. That was Mimran. And Mimran got out in the slips. And then it was Umar Bajwa. It was high in the air. Chindu Chishtia. He played a very good knock. 42. And Umar Bajwa got out at the point position. And that was over mid-wicket. And that was the last delivery he has taken. He has taken a very good catch. So Umar made 27, Mimran 15. Jahangir was top scorer with 42, 96 for 3. Jawad JD bowled 2 overs, 28 for 1. Ashraf Malinga, absolutely brilliant, 2 overs, 21 for none. Hassan bowled 1 over 21 for 1. Sairam Kaka conceded 26 runs in 1 over. This is Geo Super production and the technical expertise with Channel Tech. Here we go with two batters. They're coming in with the smiling faces. Of course, that they have done superb job in the first innings as well. Sarmad and Zan lefty. North Nawabs need 44 runs to win. Doesn't look difficult for North Nawabs. So 44 is the target for North Nawab now. Malir Malangs have already qualified for the semi-finals. They got 5 consecutive victories. Zan lefty, very dangerous. Wearing these yellow, beautiful yellow inners. With Sarmad Hamid. He scored a 50 as well, wearing this black and red inners. And Majid Goli, skipper. So Zan will face the first delivery of Majid Goli. "44 runs from 36 deliveries. North Nawab, they're in comfortable situation now. So waiting for the play call from the umpire. Zan lefty, ready to face Majid, and play is the call. Oh, this is Zan lefty, but placed nicely. That was a very good shot. Zan off the mark with a single. Majid.
Yeah, Majid Goli trying to get his rhythm back as a bowler. This is the first time we're seeing him bowl the first over. He usually bowls the second one. But the Malangs are trying to change it up a bit. They require a senior bowler doing it for them. Oh, that was pitch on the leg and it's flicked away straight to the man there. Jahangir Rahman, it's his day. The ball seems to be following him. That's a valuable wicket for the Malangs. And the question is, can the Malangs come back from this? When every time they take a wicket, they just see that light at the end of the tunnel. The ray of hope is what's keeping them going. And that's been their story throughout the 4th edition of Karachi Tape Ball Premier League. This team just does not know how to give up. That was cleanly taken, as clean as they can be. He was in front of the skirting as well. Sarmat Hamid walks back for a duck. It's 1 for 1. Now Sarmat hit that quite well. He timed it beautifully. A foot here and there would have taken it all the way to the boundary line. But it was unfortunate that he hit it straight down Jahangir's throat. The Nawabs need 43 of 34 balls. This should be a walk in the park for them. Unless they want to give it away, it is definitely their match to lose. The Malangs posted a meager target of 44, courtesy that lead of 50 given by the Nawabs in the first innings. Irfan Nazir steps on. He can bat for sure. Oh, look at that. That is just special. He just picks it up, lifts it up, gets the elevation and the distance. Troubles continue for Majid Goli here. That was high and handsome. It travelled. And the smile says it all. Imagine coming on to bat, facing the first ball, and you just clobber it. Clobber it all the way. Asif, this is some good batting here. Once again, some lack of discipline from Majid. He struggled.
Well, early on, in the early days, I do remember when Haris Rauf came to the Pakistan team, that was the same problem with the Haris Rauf as well. That he used to bowl a couple of good deliveries and then a wide delivery or a loosener on the leg side.
Yeah, what separates hardball cricket from tape ball is discipline. And they do it over and over again to get it right. But that's good delivery from Majid, mixing it up, just using his wrist to do something different, pitching the ball and taking it away from Irfan. And that's the way to go about it, Asif. These bowlers need to learn that if you pitch it on the offside and try to move it away, it's not that easy for batters to heave it on the onside, and most of them try to heave it on the onside.
You're right. Let's try to play with the straight bat. But once again, problem with the batter.
Yeah, Goli doing well to pull it back here. That wicket of Sarmat Hamid definitely helped him. Just one more to go. He needs to keep it quiet here. Once again, beautifully bowled. This time he brought it in. So the one before was taken away from Irfan Nazir. And that is what did him. This is clever bowling from Goli. This is the Goli we know of. This is the Goli we love. This is the Majid Goli that has got the recognition and the reputation that he's got.
I would love to watch any twist in this game. It's a very good shot towards fine leg. Fielder was inside the circle. So boundary. After 1 over, 13 for 1.
Yeah, if they are to come back in this match, the Malangs that is, they've got to take a hat-trick here. That would definitely put the Nawabs on the back foot, especially if they can manage to get Zain Lefty out. That should give them a blow.
Hat-trick with the maiden over. At least.
Yeah, we've seen a 4-wicket maiden over in this tournament already. So it is possible. Very much so.
You're right. The 4-wicket and a maiden. Hazrat Umar.
He's a special talent, Asif. He's one of the bowlers that can actually make the transition into hardball cricket. He's got good pace. He's got a good, solid action. He works with the ball, moving it off the pitch, both in and away from batters. I just hope that the scouts from PSL are watching this guy. He definitely deserves a go in the nets. You know, try him out, work on him a bit. Maybe he's the next Haris Rauf in the making.
Full toss. There was a quicker one, no doubt. And also I would love to watch Ashraf Malinga. He has a very good variations. He could be very useful in T10, T20.
Yeah, it's the young ones that I'm after, Asif. Yes, Qadir Kashmiri is special. Yes, Zahir Kalia is special. But they've seen their prime, even though they're super quick. They might even be quicker than Hazrat Umar. But they're young. A lot to exploit in these boys.
Again, a full toss delivery dispatched over the extra cover for another boundary. This is Zen lefty. It's so good. Isn't a very good touch throughout the tournament.
Yeah, as far as the lack of control is concerned, it will come. It will come with time. Once he starts bowling with a hard ball in nets, and when he's asked to repeatedly hit a certain line, pulling back his pace a bit. And here is what's going to happen on the 29th of December. It's a Sunday at 7 p.m. It's going to be Kefi Khalil in the house. It's an open house event. Anybody and everybody is welcome. But we advise that you come with your family. Even though stags are allowed as well, you can bring a group of boys as long as you're here to enjoy the music both on and off the field. This is music to my eyes, especially how Zen lefty plays.
Danish, could you sing? Your voice is really melodious.
Not one bit. Badar Expo Solutions YouTube channel, BTV YouTube channel, and then on Facebook, Karachi Tape Ball Premier League, Facebook, Badar Expo Facebook channel and BTV Facebook channel as well. Quick. Hazrat Umar is losing it at the moment. Commentator's curse for sure. He's been better.
He's trying to generate pace and quick yorkers. But the problem is the execution.
It's not easy when it comes to tape ball, Asif. It's even more difficult to control your line length with the softer ball. And that's what makes Qadir Kashmiri so deadly. He's accurate as well.
He's brilliant, outstanding. From last 2 games, he's struggling. It's a very good shot, and it's a boundary. Umar Bajwa was there. Even he dived, but he couldn't stop this delivery.
Yeah, that went like a rocket. Zen lefty is on fire. But we keep talking about Qadir Kashmiri. We need to remember he's got years and years of experience behind him. He was also once a young lad like Hazrat Umar. That should have been stopped.
Very good delivery. Wow. This is what we were expecting from Hazrat Umar, isn't it?
And that is exactly what he was aiming for. He just missed the line and the length on the ball that followed. He got it spot on. Again, put him in the nets. Keep working on him every day for 5-6 months and he'll get there. I'm so excited for this guy.
Well, to be honest, that the franchises, they're looking some quick fast bowlers. Even once I asked this question to Ravi Bopara, the head coach of Karachi Kings, and he said that definitely we'll go to the suburbs of Karachi and we'll find, if we could find a bowler who could bowl 145, 150. Everybody's watching you guys. 23 for 1.
Yeah, 2 overs gone. It's 23 for 1. I was having a chat with Mr. Ghulam Yazdani, and I did give him an advice that he needs to carry out trials. in different parts of the country and search for talent.
Well, in that regards, I would like to give credit, a huge applaud for Lahore Qalandars, their players development program. I have worked with them. You were there. The way they have managed the tournaments, trials, absolutely phenomenal. Matchless, isn't it?
Yeah, but we've seen those sort of things happening in hardball cricket. We've never seen trials for tape ball cricket, and I believe it's time. It's time to find out that rare gem that might be hidden in some part of Kashmir, in Muzaffarabad, or in Kamuki, or in Chishtiyan, or in Layya. Yeah, Rawalpindi or Karachi. I'm not counting the mega cities.
Have you been to Chishtiyan ever?
Never. I've been to Gojra
You've been to Sialkot so many times, isn't it?
quite a few times, yes, and we've been to Quetta a lot of times. That's, honestly speaking, one of my favorite cities as far as food is concerned.
What about Peshawar?
Peshawar is awesome as well, but and I love Peshawar's food, but it does not beat the food from Quetta.
Well, now I'm...
It matches Karachi's food, and that's a statement. Karachi is known for its quality.
But Karachi is famous for the spicy food, isn't it? But when we talk about Quetta, you will find some saji, balochi saji, and rosh. What about your favorite food, dear?
I love anything made with love, K. Asif.
Maybe a good smile?
You know, I mean, you feed me a good dal made with love, I'll devour it. I mean, I can have everything.
I heard
Us
that you're
Pakistanis love to eat, so we can eat everything.
But I heard that you're a very good cook too.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it along with other things. Just 19 needed for the Nawabs to win this one.
And what you have enjoyed in Quetta?
I've enjoyed quite a few things. I enjoyed their rosh.
Quick delivery from Majid Goli. But I went to Kabul for Kabul Premier League. To be honest, that I have eaten Kabuli pulao there, matchless. And then lamb's chops. Oh my God!
You find some really good Kabuli pulao, and that's a no ball. It's a no ball. We'll have to look at it again. The heel is up. It's on the line. Yeah, Quetta has a specialty called khadi kebab. That's a goat baked underground, whole, filled with rice. And I can't tell you how delicious it is. I think we need to go with Hazrat Umar.
Quetta, I'm coming after listening this. Majid having word with the batter. Some aggression. But it's unnecessary, to be honest.
Yeah, Zen Lefty is enjoying it. He was looking at the sky. He was having nothing to do with it. He's just inviting, he's just enticing Zen Lefty there. And after that, you've got to back it up, Majid Goli. Come on. You've got to back it up, man. You cannot say all of that to someone like Zen Lefty and then concede a 6. What, Zen? Go for it.
Aggression from Majid Goli. Now he's smiling.
These guys are good friends.
Catch it is the call, and he has taken a wicket. Here we go. Well done, guys.
Majid Goli having the last laugh. Zen Lefty was smiling a while back. He won't be smiling walking back to the pavilion. That was well bowled. That was cheeky stuff. He took the pace off a bit, made sure he rolled his fingers, used his wrist, took it away from Zen Lefty. There was a movement off the pitch as well. Zen walks back for 10 of 10. It's 26 for 2. So Kiasif, this is what we live for. These are the moments that are the most exciting. And tape ball cricket just adds to it. It adds value to life, in my opinion. It's entertainment at its best. Courtesy Badar Expo and Mr. Zuhair Nasir, We've put up a challenge to him, both Qasim and me. We need to have a Comms versus Badar Expo match.
What was the reply? Or you asked to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Why do you think I told Qasim that?
See, to be honest, that I'm always ready for the challenges, and I've been working with you from last 4 or 5 years, and I think it's the best camaraderie, and I love your smile. You're always really hospitable. You're always really welcoming. Yahya Khan is the new man in.
Talk about having a welcoming smile. Yahya Khan is leading his side today. He's the captain. And he's there. He has an opportunity to make 18 runs for his team and win it for himself.
Oh, this time it swung away. Yahya surprised. It's not a wide delivery. 3 gone, 26 for 2. 18 of 18 now. Adil Qadir will bowl the 4th over. Irfan, he is not out on 12. That's a good delivery. Started well. I wanted to see a twist in this game, but as Danish said earlier, for that we require a maiden over with 3 wickets. Good thing is that Malangs, they're still fighting. They're not giving up. Majid Goli bowled a very good over and taken an all-important wicket. An attempted Yorker, inside edge, racing towards boundary. 2 more runs. Now they require 16. Of 16 is the owner of Malir Malangs. Not looking happy. Oh, very good delivery. It was a quicker right up in the block hole. And Irfan remained lucky. It was inches away from stumps. 15 from 15 deliveries now. Yahya, the skipper. Oh, went for a big shot. It's sailing and went over the long gone boundary for a maximum. Very good shot. It's 6 number 777 of this tournament. Wow. Brilliant batting. Play crossed the line. 9 runs. They need to win. Yahya hit a very good shot and then went with a cross bat. Now smiling, understanding, realizing that was my mistake. Last delivery of the 4th over. 4 over gone, 36 for 2. North Nawab now 2 hits away from their another victory. Mia Ghulam Ali Abbas will bowl the 5th over. Oh, very good delivery. Missed by the wicketkeeper, missed by the fielder standing in the slips. Ghulam started very well with a very good Yorker. Irfan will be on strike now. North Nawab needs 7 runs from 11 deliveries. Down the leg side, 2 more runs. Everyone is smiling. He wanted to bowl a Yorker, but once again the execution wasn't perfect there. Irfan will try to hit a maximum and will try to finish this game in a stylish way. Very good delivery. Well done. Ghulam is bowling nicely. Malangs, they're trying to stretch this game towards the last over. North Nawab will try to hit 6 in this over. And here we go for a huge and handsome went into the stands. This is Irfan's typical shot. What a way to finish this game. Congratulations, North Nawab. Another victory for them against a very strong side like Malir Malangs. An overpitched delivery got the punishment. Absolutely brilliant. So North Nawab won by 8 wickets. And yes, here's the time to beat the drum, enjoy, have some dance. Malangs, another defeat for the Malangs. Good effort by the North Nawab. They were on song in the batting. The moments, happiest moments, congratulating. That was the first wicket. Sarmat got out early. And Irfan had some good shots. And that was sand lefty. Brilliant shot straight down the ground. That was the wicket of sand lefty after some exchange of words. That was the winning stroke towards mid-wicket. Maramali Matka Group. It's a beautiful trophy. And yes, this is the scorecard. Everything is fine. Irfan got out, not out on 20, Yahya 8. Zan and Sarmat, they got out early. Majid Goli bowled 2 over 16 for 2. He got his rhythm back. Omar bowled 1 over 10 for none. Adil bowled 1 over, same as Ghulam. So Malir Malangs 94 for 2, but North Nawab, they got lead 147. In the end, North Nawab won this match comfortably with 8 wickets. Well, it's the time for the short break. We'll come back with the post-match presentation ceremony.
यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 4 इंतहाई दिलचस्प मरहले में दाखिल हो चुका है और अब 3 टीमें सेमीफाइनल में भी पहुंच चुकी हैं। 25th मैच की प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में नसीम राजपूत पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर, उसके साथ साथ जितने ममालिक में हमारी ट्रांसमिशन जा रही है और जितने लोग भी यहाँ DHS स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान अकेडमी में मौजूद हैं, आप तमाम लोगों को खुशामदीद कहता है। ज़बरदस्त किस्म के मुकाबले यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग के जारी हैं और आज एक ऐसी टीम के जो इस सीज़न में बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त खेलती हुई दिखाई दी और उसने वन ऑफ दी फेवरेट टीम को आज 8 विकेट के बड़े मार्जिन से शिकस्त दी। नॉर्थ नवाब्स बाय इनवेरेक्स ने मलीर मलंग्स को और सेमीफाइनल के लिए क्वालिफाई कर लिया। वेरी वेल प्लेड नॉर्थ नवाब बाय इनवेरेक्स। मलीर मलंग्स ऑलरेडी पॉइंट्स टेबल पे टॉप पर हैं 12 पॉइंट्स के साथ जो क्वालिफाई कर चुके हैं। गुलशन गबरूज 10 पॉइंट्स के साथ क्वालिफाई कर चुके हैं। नॉर्थ नवाब ने भी 10 पॉइंट्स स्कोर किए, वो भी क्वालिफाई कर गए, लेकिन अभी बहुत कुछ बाकी है इस यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग में। तो 3 टीमें आज सेमीफाइनल में पहुंच चुकी हैं। कल आखिरी राउंड मैच का डे। मेरे साथ मौजूद हैं फॉर्मर टेस्ट क्रिकेटर एंड सीनियर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग मिस्टर तौसीफ अहमद। With him, Mr. Ashtar Raza Jafri, team manager Malir Malangs. With him, Mohammad Saroush, team manager North Nawab by Inverex. सबसे पहले मैं आज की लूजिंग टीम के कैप्टन उमर बाजवा को मदऊ करूंगा। उमर प्लीज तशरीफ लाएंगे आप। उमर पहले 6 मैचेस एक साथ जीतने के बाद ऐसा लग रहा है टीम 5 मैचेस को रिलैक्स कर गई है।
नहीं, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम टॉपर्स हैं और इंशाल्लाह टॉपर के साथ खेलेंगे। अकॉर्डिंग टू प्लान्स बॉल नहीं किया बॉलर ने, इस वजह से हमें रन्स पड़ा।
और ख़ास तौर पे आज नॉर्थ नवाब की बैटिंग भी जैन लेफ्टी, उनकी बॉलिंग ज़बरदस्त किस्म की दिखाई दी। अशरफ ने जिस तरीके की बॉलिंग की शुरू में,
जी जैनी और सरमद भाई ने आउटस्टैंडिंग खेला है। अच्छे बॉल्स को मैंने छक्के मारे, लेकिन बॉलर्स ने अकॉर्डिंग टू प्लान बॉल नहीं किए, तो इस वजह से पहली इनिंग में हम डाउन कर गए थे। बाकी दूसरी इनिंग में हमने अच्छा फाइट किया। बाकी ये हार जीत अभी मैटर नहीं करती, इंशाल्लाह सेमीफाइनल पर फोकस है।
सेमीफाइनल राउंड मैचेस मुकम्मल हो गए। सेमीफाइनल वैसे अगर दिल करे तो किसके साथ खेलना पसंद करेंगे, वो तो अब पॉइंट टेबल पे ही पता चलेगा, लेकिन आपकी ख्वाहिश किसके साथ होगी?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जिसके साथ भी अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलेंगे और इंशाल्लाह जीतेंगे।
दैट्स द स्पिरिट। उमर बाजवा, थैंक यू वेरी मच। टीम कैप्टन मलीर मलंग्स। और अब मैं यहाँ पे मदऊ करूंगा आज की विनिंग टीम के कैप्टन शहराम काका। कम ऑन शहराम। नॉर्थ नवाब ने आज सेमीफाइनल के लिए क्वालिफाई किया। जाकिर भाई इनवेरेक्स के ऑनर को भी बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद। ज़बरदस्त किस्म की परफॉर्मेंस आपकी रही आज के मैच में। कॉन्फिडेंस बहाल होता चला जा रहा है। पैचेस में आपकी टीम ने पूरी लीग में ज़बरदस्त क्रिकेट खेली।
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला के शुक्र अदा करेंगे कि बिना किसी रोक टोक के हम लोग सेमीफाइनल में पहुंच गए हैं, अगर मगर की गेम से बचे हैं। और माशाल्लाह थोड़ा सा बैटिंग में हमारा मोमेंटम नहीं बन रहा था, तो लास्ट 2-3 मैचेस से हमारा बैटिंग में मोमेंटम वापस आया। तो बॉलिंग माशाल्लाह पहले से ऑलरेडी अच्छा कर रही थी, तो अब अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह एक सही मोमेंटम बन गया हमारा और इंशाल्लाह कम्बिनेशन से अच्छा हो गया हमारा।
ख़ास तौर पे मलीर मलंग जैसी टीम के खिलाफ आपकी फतह के जिस वक्त पॉइंट्स टेबल पर टॉप पर है, आपने आज टॉपर को शिकस्त दी है, तो एतमाद तो बड़ा होगा।
जी देखें माशाल्लाह मलीर मलंग ने 6 आउट ऑफ 6 था, तो आज फर्स्ट डिफीट हुई है उनको और हमारा जो दिख रहा है कि सेमीफाइनल भी उन्हीं के साथ है, तो ये मोमेंटम बहाल हुआ है हमारा। इंशाल्लाह कॉन्फिडेंस से खेलेंगे सेमीफाइनल भी।
बिल्कुल ठीक है। थैंक यू वेरी मच। टीम कैप्टन शहराम काका जो याया खान की जगह लीड कर रहे थे, थैंक यू वेरी मच। ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस नॉर्थ नवाब बाय इनवेरेक्स की। और अगर मैं आज के मैच की बात कर लेता हूं तो ज़बरदस्त किस्म की परफॉर्मेंसेस आज भी देखी आपने। इमरान खान 52 on 21 with 4 and 5 sixes। सरमद हमीद आज के मैन ऑफ द मैच। सरमद हमीद 69 on 19 बॉल with 3-4 and 8 sixes and 52 on 21 with 4 and 5 sixes। ज़बरदस्त सरमद हमीद विनिंग ट्रॉफी मैन ऑफ द मैच ट्रॉफी लेंगे। तौसीफ अहमद फॉर्मर टेस्ट क्रिकेटर एंड सीनियर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग। विनिंग चेक के लिए मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा वंस अगेन तौसीफ भाई आप तशरीफ लाएंगे और ये विनिंग चेक भी देंगे। सरमद हमीद ने आज शानदार बैटिंग की और हाई स्कोरिंग हमने मैचेस देखे, रन्स देखे, इंडिविजुअल स्कोर्स, आज भी 94 स्कोर हुआ। सरमद प्लीज तशरीफ लाइएगा। टाइम पे टीम क्लिक कर रही है और ज़्यादा बेहतर अंदाज से आपकी बैटिंग जो है वो इस वक्त हम सरमद देख रहे हैं चार्ज हो गई है बहुत टाइमली।
जी बिल्कुल, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, अल्लाह पाक का शुक्र है, अच्छा खेल रहे हैं। बॉलिंग तो मेरे हर मैच में तकरीबन अच्छी जा रही थी, तो बाकी ज़हनी अच्छी फॉर्म में कोशिश कर रहे हैं उसका साथ दे बाकी प्लेयर भी, तो इंशाल्लाह अच्छा रिजल्ट आएगा।
ज़हनी तो है ही ज़बरदस्त फॉर्म में, लेकिन अब तो सरमद हमीद ने भी जिस तरीके का स्पार शो किया है, क्या समझते हैं आप सेमीफाइनल तगड़े मुकाबले किस तरह देख रहे हैं, क्योंकि आपकी टीम क्वालिफाई कर गई है?
जी बिल्कुल, इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह पाक खैर करे तो अच्छा खेलेंगे, बड़े मैचेस में ट्राई करेंगे कि अच्छा खेलें।
बिल्कुल सही बात है। आपके लिए इन्वेरेक्स का 10,000 रुपये का चेक भी है, तो आइए जनाब, मैं जिया चाहूँगा तशरीफ लाएंगे यहाँ पर मोहम्मद सरोश, टीम मैनेजर नॉर्थ नवाब, जो इन्वेरेक्स का 10,000 रुपये का चेक पेश करेंगे। जाकिर भाई भी अपनी टीम को ज़बरदस्त अंदाज से लेके चल रहे हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच सरमद एंड वेरी वेल प्लेड। और अब फैन ऑफ द मैच, जिसके लिए मैं मिस्टर अख्तर रज़ा जाफरी, प्लीज़ आप आगे आएंगे, टीम मैनेजर मलीर मलंग्स जो फैन ऑफ द मैच। और ये बैट दो लोग आ रहे हैं एक साथ, इनाया मलिक एंड ज़ेवियर, कम ऑन जल्दी से आ जाएं जनाब दोनों, आइए। वो बैट वहाँ से लेने हैं आपने। जब से चेयरमैन KTPL ज़ुहैर नसीर साहब ने विमेंस टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग का ऐलान किया है, उसके बाद से विमेंस में भी बैट बहुत ज़्यादा तकसीम हो रहे हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच तौसीफ अहमद साहब, थैंक यू वेरी मच अख्तर रज़ा जाफरी साहब, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, एंड मोहम्मद सरोश साहब, एंड विश यू अ वेरी गुड लक इन सेमीफाइनल। आपकी दोनों की टीमें वहाँ मौजूद हैं। तो जैसे मैं बात कर रहा था कि बहुत ही दिलचस्प हो चुकी है UBL अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग, और इस वक्त जिन दो टीमों के दरमियान मुकाबला हो रहा है, क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर ग्रुप जो हमारा ऑफिशियल बेवरेज पार्टनर भी है, डिफेंडिंग चैम्पियन भी है क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर, जो सामना कर रहे हैं लियारी लेजेंड्स का। और ये मैच भी चौथी टीम कौन सी सेमीफाइनल की होगी इसका काफ़ी हद तक फैसला करेगा। तो फिर प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में इतना ही, एक ब्रेक के बाद आपको टॉस पर ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं।
That one pitched up and bit off, dived in. Oh, good jerk of the bottom hand, but straight into the hand. And it travelled all the way. What a good shot. That was missing in first 2 overs. And he goes again. Now he changed his length, but I think result will not be changing. 3 sixes in a row.
Bowls one, he gets hammered down the ground for the maximum. That's the problem with attempting the Yorker. If he gets it wrong, he's too good a player on the front foot. We have seen him this time picked off the length and sends him over square leg for the maximum.
This is going, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Here we go. This is Irfan's typical shot. What a way to finish this game.